Fine. It's a bit weird now. Oh no, I don't know how to start this now. Oh no. Hey guys, how you doing? Long time no see, I guess. Yeah, bit weird talking to a camera. Haven't done this for quite a while, even the vlogging as well. So this is gonna be a little bit weird. Let's try get into it. Don't worry, don't panic if because I don't know when my next upload gonna be, to be honest. So if you see this, you're like, oh my god, and then like, okay, next upload, waiting it, and waiting and waiting, and nothing happened. Just don't get your hopes up because you might not upload for quite a while again. So just letting you know, little tip before I get started. But yeah, oh, I love this drum face, so cool. Anyway, distraction. Okay, let's try to film a video. So this video, as you see the title, whatever I named it, about books, as you can see here. And these are, you only can see what's on camera, like on shot. There's more down below, but you just can't see it. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's give it a go. And also I've got some notes over there, so if I do go like, oh, what's this? Trust me, I'll try to stay on track. Here we go. So basically I just want to make a little quick video, just because this is what I've been doing, also working, but when I have a little bit of spare time now and again, that's why I haven't upload. So yeah, so I just wanted to make a little video, so that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, so let's talk about first books. Now, normally I'm not a reading person. I never was. Film and all that obviously is my thing, but books is a hit or miss with me. When I was younger, I liked it a little bit, but I didn't really dive into it properly. But as I grew older, like this year, as I grew older, for some reason, I just wanted to read books, and now I'm obsessed over it, and now I buy too many books, as you can see, partly. So yeah, so what happened? How did I get started? Do you want to know? Let's start from all the way from the beginning, shall we? All the way from the beginning. So first off, is I remember I was literally just at home, just wanted to watch something, but I couldn't find anything to watch. I wanted to like find something interesting, like something adventurous or something romance or something like I haven't saw before, like a movie, TV show, but I couldn't find anything. All I saw is the same old stuff again and again and again. So I was like, I wish there was a story, random stories I can just watch or read, or not what read, but you know, to watch or something like that, but I couldn't find anything until I was like, hold on, reading, a lot of stories there, and some movies and TV shows are based on that, so look, let's dive into it. Now, my reading skills are not up a high level, but I was like, oh, let's just read a simple book, you know what I mean, let's do that. So I went on Amazon. This is how it started. So I went on Amazon to see any cheap books on sale, and anything that's easy to read and simple and just like quick read, not too many pages, because I don't want to put too much time into it if I didn't like the book and stuff like that. So I went on Amazon, saw something, I was like, oh, okay, this seems interesting. So I bought it. Now, I did forget one thing in the story, is before I did that, I was reading, and it took me ages to read this, just again, I'm not a book person, so yeah, it took me ages, is this book. Now, I wanted to read this, I wanted to dive into it. Again, it's not a storybook, but I wanted, you know what I mean, read it. And it took me a long time to read this, it took me almost a year when it released. So yeah, but when I finally finished reading this one, again, I wanted to read a different book, but like a storybook. That's why, again, like I mentioned, I found something on Amazon to do that. So I did. I went like that. So I was like, that when it started. So blame that book, not me. How it all started to read, got me into reading, okay? So then I went on Amazon and read some books. And I bought this one. And then that was it. My life was over. My bank account was screaming at me. And so far this year, I think this is how many books I've read so far. Obviously, once I finished reading one book, I noticed like, oh, where can I buy cheap good offer books, like stuff like that, interesting to read, then obviously Sainsbury's, Asda, Tesco's, you name it, with books and stuff like that, I went to it and then just bought, oh, this is a good offer on the book, so I bought it. Oh, 2 for whatever deal, whatever like that, and then it's got more books and more books, and I was like, oh, I'll read that one eventually, but then I buy another book, and then I buy another book, and another book, and another book, and then like yeah, so that doesn't really help it. And then obviously social media doesn't help, because book talk and stuff like that, and they say, oh, you should read this book if you like this book, or if you like this book and stuff like that, and there's like, oh, I like that book, so I should like this book, and it's on special offer. That's how it get you on special offers. That's how it got me. So yeah, social media is a great thing, but also a bad thing. I don't want to go too rattly or talk too much about this in this video really, but I'll go dive a little bit into it. Is obviously these are the books I've read so far, and everything, and I'm not going to go into too much great detail, only just like briefly, because some of them, I can remember some of the storylines, but it'd be quite a while now. So I'm just going to go one by one, books I've read so far, what I like about them, and stuff like that, and then I'll show you the pile that I haven't read, that I'm excited to read, and also a book I am going to read next, because I just finished this book. Oh, it's got focus. I just finished this book and stuff like that, so let's get into that. So first off, I just gotta dive into this. Is this obviously book Fourth Wing? At first I was a bit worried I wouldn't like it. Picked it up on a sale, Asda or whatever, I can't remember, for one of them. And what I like about this is obviously I bought it because dragons, basically. That's all. I bought it because dragons, and it was interesting, the back, so that's why. But this book is really good, and well, I thought I wouldn't like it, but it is like Game of Thrones / Hunger Games / everything all in one, and it's really lovable characters, and I thought I really would like this, but I was wrong. So this book is, well, really good. So I'm trying to remember it now. Okay, this took a turn. This book was really good, not what I thought the story was going to be about, but then when I went into it, it just got crazier and crazier. But at the same time, I think this is my type of book, because it's how my brain works. If I'm creating stories or creating movies or stuff like that, is the more guessing, like, oh, if this is what gonna happen, then it just flips and turns to a different direction, is what I'm more famous for, really. Like making the audience guessing. So this book is like, oh, this is basically what I would do if I wrote a book, or if I made a film and stuff like that. So this was basically that, and it was sad actually, to be honest, but got some good romance bits in there. And then this one, like I mentioned, I just finished reading. This one, I just wanted a short book, quick read, and it seemed interesting. Loved the art cover and stuff like that. So I thought, oh, this seemed interesting. And then soulmates, and then if you die and stuff like that, death, gotta have death in it. So yeah, this book was interesting. I really liked it, but at the same time, some bits were a bit rushed. I feel like they could have not rushed it near the end. That's what it felt like. So I was a bit disappointed in that. But other than that, great book and quick read, I think. I don't know how long it took me, but for some people it might be more quicker. This one, again, this is my favourite one. I think just because of my first one, I actually proper read. And yeah, it was like, I wanted it to be interesting and like, oh, what's this? Like, oh, this seems interesting. Also like, just weird and creative and stuff like that. That would draw me to this book, and exactly what it is. So yeah, really love this book. This one, everyone recommended it on social media, so obviously I was like, oh, what's this? But I thought it wouldn't be up my street. But what it reminds me of mostly is fan fiction. If you know, you know, like back in the day when it all was like everywhere, it basically felt like that, because like like point of views of the characters, each one, so oh, what they thinking, what are they thinking in this situation. It basically felt like that. So it was weird at the start. I was like, am I reading fan fiction? Like, what's going on here? But then after getting into it, I'm like, actually, it is fan fiction. And then me deciding, do I like that or not, that style? But in the end, I did. And I bought, obviously, the whole collection. Because you can't just buy one. You have to buy the whole collection. Even though you might not even like the collection, you have to buy the whole thing first. I realised that. Because then you can read it. But yeah, I like this one. It's just a quirky little book. I like it. This one again, this one got recommended on TikTok, so it was on special offer, and I was like, oh, this seems like up my street, interesting, and yeah, investigating murders and stuff like that. It just seemed really fun, and it is. And also again, I bought the whole collection. Okay, now we get to the let's just get on this one. So again, books is this one that again I bought. This one seemed interesting as well, so I'll go quick fire this because I feel like I'm blabbing too much. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one I feel like be a really good Christmas read. I don't know why. And obviously the whole collection. And then obviously the whole collection of these ones as well, and I'm really excited to read this because it seems like you can read it in any order, but I'm really excited for that. And obviously I bought more books online, these two. I knew, like, as you can see the author, I knew she wrote books, but I thought this was ages ago before I got into this, and I was like, it's probably not up my street. And then one day I just read the back, you know what I mean, online. I was like, oh, this does seem interesting. So obviously I bought the collection. So the books I need to read. How many is that? Just one, isn't it? Yeah, it was only one anyway, so it's fine. And then the book reading up next is this one. Now, I did read the first one and I was going to read this one next, straight after, but I was like, I need a break, I need a new story. That way I went on the other one, and then after reading this one I was like, oh, I need a new story, like just a new freshen up, you know what I mean, when you get to the same characters. Even though I really loving it, but like, you know, when you need a break of watching that or doing that, it's like, oh, I'll go to a different adventure or something like that. So this was my next read, but I feel like this is going to take me a long time to read. Again, I'm a slow reader, so it will probably take me all year, probably the rest of the year, to finish all this. Hopefully it doesn't, because there's a lot more I want to read, but I feel like this is going to take me a long time. But no spoilers if you know, please don't. The third one does come out next year though, what I found out, so I need to quickly read this so I can get the other one. And then obviously we've got more stuff. Those are the books I've got I want to read, but also I made a list. I'll show it up here. Yeah, just made a list of that books I want to read next and buy as well. Yeah, so probably this probably lasts me long enough, but those books I really want to read, and they seem really interesting as well. And I saw them some of them on special offer, so I only buy them if they're on special offer, so it's not too bad, is it? She says. And that's it. I know it's been a weird video, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this again. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you and stuff like that, and yeah, yeah, that's it really. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Probably be very chatty, but if you enjoy it, and just wanted to share it with you. So yeah, thank you for listening, and well, that's so weird. And I'll see you whenever. I don't know when next, so see you whenever, and yeah, and bye. Oh, I was doing that. Oh no, I remember. I forgot how to end the videos now, so bye. I guess.